Okay, this is following on from the original colour popping tutorial that I showed you a little while ago. The video it uses a photo of a New York street called New York Taxis, and I'm going to show you how to do multiple colour popping on this one using the ability to use the lasso tool, the polygon lasso tool I'm going to use on this one because it's a bit quicker and a bit easier. But you're showing you how to create multiple selections using it. So this is the image I'm going to work with. There's 3 taxis in the image, or 4 taxis. There's one at the back there, another one there, and I'm going to colour pop those 4 taxis out of the image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So I'll zoom in there and view zoom in again, so that I've got most of the image showing. This bit of the image is the only bit I'm interested in really. And over here I'm going to use a polygon lasso tool. Now, if it's set on the lasso tool, you just hold your cursor down on the lasso tool and then choose the polygon tool. And every time you click your mouse, it'll put a point on the lasso, and then you can move your mouse to another area. So I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to go around, and I'm going to click round the taxi. You can probably take a bit more time doing yours, as always, but just trying to do it quick. So I'll go around there, go around the wheel arch here, so just want the yellow bit around there. Now sometimes what happens is you might get to there and then you might double click by accident, or you might end up closing your selection off before you've finished. Well, that's fine, because I can show you how to increase the selection area on this image so that you can take this bit in. If you hold the shift key down on your keyboard, I don't know if you can see that, but if I hold the shift key down, the selection tool changes to got a little plus sign next to it, and as long as I hold the shift key down the first time I click the polygon tool, then it will actually carry on drawing my selection. And if I just carry on drawing around here till I get to the point where I left off, go into the selection a bit and back up to the end, then it actually adds the new selection to the original one. So it works pretty well. If you've just got the normal lasso tool on, you have to hold the shift key down while you're drawing. You don't just hold it down the first time you click. Now again, over here what I need to do, because I've got this selection active, I need to draw around this taxi now. Hold the shift key down, get the plus sign on, click the first position on my mouse, and then I can let my mouse go, the shift key go, and my mouse button I suppose, and I can just keep moving and clicking all the way around this second taxi. There, round to there and down. I'm actually going to go around this taxi as well, because it's touching this other taxi. There and then down to there. Again, hold the shift key down and start over here. Let go of the shift key, carry on clicking. Now I'm also going to show you what happens if you say you finish doing this and you take too much of the image. So I'll do that on purpose now, so that I've got too much selection going on. There, I'll finish my selection off. Now I've got this bit, I want to take out this bit of selection here that I've got. So what I can do now is I can hold the Alt key down on my keyboard, ALT, and you'll notice that the cursor changes to a little minus sign. If I draw a shape now, which sort of goes around the bit that I've done wrong, and then again you can let go of the Alt key once you've clicked the first position, it deletes that selection off. So that works brilliant. Okay, I think I might actually colour pop that as well at the same time. Shift key, press, click, let go of the shift key and just colour pop that. That'll add a little bit of interest at the top there as well. And I've got my selection. Again, same as the first colour pop tutorial. Select inverse will select the inverse of the selection. It's a bit difficult to see that, but you can see the marching ants around the top bit now. And then all I have to do is go filters, adjust colour, hue saturation, and take the hue out. And that, take the saturation out. That was wrong, wasn't it? Take saturation out, level out, then it makes everything black. And white in the background apart from the bits that I've selected. And then I can press the escape key, or I can choose select, deselect, and it gives me my original image back. And then I go to view and fit all, and that's my image. That looks nice. I like that. You can then save that. Now, what you don't want to do, again, as I've been saying all the way through this, I don't want to overwrite the original image that I've got there, so I choose File and I choose Save As, and then instead of New York Taxis, I save it as New York Taxis _ hot, and then I know I'm keeping my original file safe in case I need to do anything else with it. So I just click Save, and my newly colour-popped, multiple colour-popped image is there. Great. Okay. Well, there's the New York Taxis one, and there's another one in the folder as well called Intersection that you can have a go at, or choose your own image of anything that's got multiple colour popped areas in, and give it a go and see how you get on. Cheers. Bye.